everyone, this is Amy. Welcome to my channel today. I am going to do something different, and this is more about creating a pattern. I know I always do florals, or at least most of the time I do florals, and I thought, you know, I need to come up with some different ideas. So today I am going to show you just a quick design, and you know, don't get me wrong, it's easy, it's simplistic, it's meant to be. I just kind of gathered a few tools that I have to try to create the design. So I'm going to be using one of my daubers, or I think that's what they're called, daubers. This is the Martha Stewart brand, but I think I have something else listed down below my videos with a link to purchase through. Then I'm using a sea sponge. I'm not going to put a link to these. You can buy them any place. You can actually get a bigger one and cut it up so that you have different shapes, so you can vary the shapes as you're painting. Even with one, you can do that because there's different sides. So it makes, you know, the actual holes look different depending on which side you're painting on. Then I'm going to be using a fountain brush. This is a number 10. It's a black gold by Dynasty. And a dotting stylus. Now for this you can use anything you want to create dots with. Not a problem. Pick something and go with it. So on this I'm going to begin. I've washed the glass. There's no extra preparation other than washing your glass with soap and water and going over it with rubbing alcohol. If you're new to my channel, I've been using this bottle quite a bit in the last couple months. Just to show designs. I'm not selling it, so I just wipe it off and create another design. But if you're painting on glass, you know, make sure you follow these steps. Alright, so I'm going to take the sea sponge to begin with, and I'm just going to dip it in to the paint. Just get it covered, you know, like that. Not a big deal. Not rocket science by any means. And you're just going to just kind of tap down. I change the positions of it as much as possible. You know, if you've got a clump, you might want to go over that, just because if you bake it, it's possible it will bubble. And you don't want your paint to bubble if you're putting it in the oven. Next thing I'm going to do is get my dauber, and I'm going to put it into, and I forgot to go over the paints. I'll go over those when I'm done. But I'm going to put it into the copper. And I'm just going to get it nice and covered. I mean, you can do a little dab off to the side here if you want, up to you. But I'm just going to come through here, push down, and hopefully it'll distribute evenly. You know, if it doesn't, you can go back over it, or if it doesn't, you can leave it. That's the way you want it. And I'm just going to kind of eyeball it and put it in different places. If you had more space, you know, I'd of course space it out more than what you're seeing me do right here. But with my limited space, I'm just putting it where I can fit it in. Alright. Very simple. As I mentioned, very simple, very quick video. I'm going to take my fountain brush, stick it into the next color, which is the autumn leaves, and just kind of tap it off a little bit because I don't want it to be solid. And I'm going to come through here and just figure out where I want this little crazy design to go. Again, this is more about making a design pattern, not about making something that's real elaborate. It's not anything to do with that. So if you're thinking, oh my goodness, well, then maybe this design isn't for you. Next thing I'm going to do is take my dotting stylus, put it into the licorice, and again I'll go over the colors when I'm done. I'm sorry I didn't do that first, I normally do. And I'm just going to do just some random dots, and I feel like I have like a rhythm where I'm tapping like 5. You can do more. You can actually add more. You don't have to put them in the sequence that I'm doing them by any means. And like I said, if you want to put more, I don't. I just wanted it to be a very simple pattern, and that's what you have. Very, very simple pattern. And that's all there is to it. Like I said, I hope you like it. I know it's very simplistic and different than what I normally do, but wanted to try something a little different. The paints I'm using are FolkArt paints. I'm using Vivid Orange, Licorice, Autumn Leaves, and Copper. Alright, I hope you like this quick little video. If you do, give me a big thumbs up. New to my channel, please subscribe, hit that notification bell. Before you leave, if you would take a moment to share this video on your social network with your family and friends, I would greatly appreciate it. Until the next time, please stay safe and healthy, and you have a good one.